Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video. I'm your host Deeper Jungle, and today I'm going to be doing a video, and for today's video I'm going to be comparing the FFAR to the HVK-30 here in Call of Duty Black Ops 3 multiplayer. So guys, these types of videos are actually pretty popular on YouTube right now, so I thought I'd kind of like do my own spin on it, and hopefully you actually enjoy this style of video. And if you actually do, comment down below should I actually do more videos like this. And yeah, before we get too far into today's video, if you are enjoying it, don't forget to leave a like on it down below. Let's see if we can get 10 likes on today's video, and that would be absolutely amazing. And yeah, let's get right into the video. So these two guns, being the FFAR as well as the HVK-30, are actually very similar. Before I talk about my opinions on these two guns and which one is better, I'm actually going to be going over the stats of these two guns. So I'm going to be starting with the FFAR, and the damage profile of that gun is 30 damage up close, dropping off to 22 damage at distance. Damage multiplier is 1.1 to the head. Weapon class is of course an assault rifle. Magazine size is 30 rounds and 42 with extended mag. Unlocked through supply drops. Starting ammunition is 30 in the gun and 90 in reserve. Maximum ammunition is 30 in the gun and 240 in reserve. Reload time is 2.5 seconds loaded, 3.2 seconds empty, and 1.3 seconds fast. Rate of fire is 800 RPM. Recoil is moderate to high. Wall penetration is medium. Fire mode is fully automatic. So that's all the stats when it comes to the FFAR in Call of Duty Black Ops 3 multiplayer. Now, moving over to the HVK-30, I'm going to be going over the stats of it, and of course the damage profile of that gun is going to be 30 damage dropping off to 22 in multiplayer. Weapon class is of course an assault rifle. Magazine size is 30 rounds and 42 with extended mag. It is unlocked at level 2 multiplayer, so that means it's one of the first assault rifles that you actually unlock in Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Starting ammunition is 30 plus 90 in multiplayer. Maximum ammunition is 30 plus 240 in multiplayer. Reload time is 2.03 seconds loaded, 2.8 seconds empty, and 1.4 seconds fast. Rate of fire is 722 RPM, 769 with rapid fire. Recoil is moderate, wall penetration is medium, and fire mode is of course automatic. So as you can see from the stats, these two guns are actually very similar. The damage as well as the ammunition are exactly the same, with many of the stats actually being very similar to each other. Alright guys, so now it's actually time to talk about my opinions towards which gun I actually think is better. So let's actually start with the FFAR. One thing that I really do like about the FFAR, and that is its fire rate. Its fire rate is actually very good, and that really does compensate for the damage being a little bit lower than some assault rifles. It's really good because if you're actually in a close quarters gunfight, you will probably win because of the FFAR's very high fire rate. In some cases, it actually kind of acts like a submachine gun. One thing that I have a problem with the FFAR, and that is its recoil. The HVK-30 and the FFAR are kind of known for their recoil being a little bit higher than average. Now that's a really big drawback when it actually comes to the FFAR, because at longer range, it's really hard to actually get kills. Even if you have a foregrip on, it has some really nasty recoil. And one problem with the FFAR's recoil, and that is it's not just up and down, it kind of wobbles a little bit, so that means it's really hard to try to keep it center, and that can be a really big problem. So yeah, that's enough about the FFAR. Now let's move over to the HVK-30. One thing that I really do like about the HVK-30, and this is also seen in the FFAR, and that is its iron sights. Its iron sights are actually really good. They're pretty clear, and if you want to, you can use a red dot sight or an ELO on it. However, you can still use the iron sights. The rate of fire is a little bit slower than the FFAR. However, its recoil is actually more manageable, and I've actually got long range kills with the HVK-30. Honestly, it's one of my favorite guns in Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and if you were to actually put on something like stock, quick draw, as well as dual mags, it can become a really good gun. So yeah, now that we actually went over the stats, as well as I talked about some things I do like about each gun, as well as things I actually don't like too much about each gun, now it's time to actually talk about which one I think is better. In my own opinion, I'm going to have to give it to the HVK-30. Now of course, I have not used the FFAR as much as I have used the HVK-30. However, I do think that the HVK is a better weapon. For one, its recoil is a lot more manageable, which means that you can actually get kills at longer range. Secondly, its fire rate may be a little bit slower than the FFAR's. However, it makes it a lot more manageable, as well as it still is a very high fire rate, which means that you can actually get a lot of the same properties as the FFAR you can actually get with the HVK-30. Another reason why I actually think that the HVK-30 is of course better, and that is you don't actually have to get it out of a supply drop. It's one of the first assault rifles that you can actually get in Call of Duty Black Black Ops 3. And even though I think that the recoil is a little bit slower as opposed to something maybe like the KM44, some of the submachine guns and things like that, I do think that the HVK-30 is better than the FFAR. Now, I'm not trying to say that the FFAR is a bad gun. It is still very good. However, I'm just saying that the HVK, in my opinion, is a better gun. So yeah, that's really been it for this video. Comment down below which gun you actually like better, as well as don't forget to comment down below, would you actually like to see more videos like this from me? So yeah, comment that down below in the comment section. And yeah, that's been it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please remember to leave a like, as well as subscribe if you are new, and don't forget to click the bell button down below to get a notification every single time I upload a new video. So that's really been it for this video. I hope to see you in the next one.